on the field to the studio to your eyes and ears. Had the point and everything down. Welcome back, 816 hour. Carter, we just got breaking news.
Wow.
Chicago Bears have traded the number 1 overall pick to the Carolina Panthers. This isn't a pod going over that. We'll jump into the pod in a little bit. But Carter, how are you feeling about the trade that just went down?
The Bears robbed the Panthers.
I mean, here,
bag over their eyes, over their head, robbed them. They pulled the carpet out from under them. I don't know what the Panthers are doing. I really don't know what the Panthers are doing.
To go over the trade, Carolina, they gave pick number 9, pick number 61 in this year's draft, a first-round pick in next year's draft, a second-round pick in 2025, and wide receiver DJ Moore. I understand the picks. If it was just the picks, I'm here for it 100%. I get it. You want to jump up to get the quarterback of the future. You can't trade your only offensive weapon. What you traded C-Mac last year. Who's your wide receiver 1? Therese Marshall Jr., third-year wide receiver.
I guess they're signing somebody. They're going all in to sign somebody.
Odell might want to catch passes from Bryce Young, I guess.
You never know, I guess.
So would you say this solidifies Bryce Young going like number 1 overall, or who do you think Carolina is looking to jump up and grab? I mean, giving up basically your whole offense for this quarterback of the future.
I think they give up their entire future for this quarterback of the future.
Yes.
Nobody to throw to, so they're going to want a mobile guy.
Mm-hmm.
So I think that's either Bryce Young or Anthony Richardson. But they're trading up to get a guy to start day 1.
That is true.
I think Bryce Young goes number 1.
I can get down with that. I definitely think that's the safe pick. I think he's obviously like the most ready quarterback in this year's class for sure. We'll definitely have the pod come out with a great pod. Definitely excited. But yeah, Anthony Richardson. You see the pro comps to Cam Newton, the Panthers. I love it. I want the fit. I want it to happen. Get him rocking the number 1. Like that'd be so cool. Wow. What a trade. But jumping into today's topic, 2023 pick 31 draft crush, Kansas City Chiefs edition. Only 31 picks in this year's first round. Miami obviously got stripped of that first round pick for tampering. Tom Brady didn't even go to Miami, so that's what a sell from Miami. That's just so funny. But going over some guys that me and Carter would like to maybe see playing in Kansas City next year. Carter, you want to start it off? Take it away.
Ooh, at 31.
So, a lot of options.
Whew, I think the Chiefs, after not franchise tagging Orlando Brown and the poor performance from their tackle positions all year, both sides, I think they go out and get DeJuan Jones out of Ohio State. Right tackle while his time there. He's 6'8", 372 pounds. Huge. This guy is absolutely massive. I'm telling you, if you put Aaron Donald up next to this guy, Aaron Donald is not getting through him. You can't power through this guy. Scouts called him the human mountain. This guy is huge. When he gets drafted by the Chiefs, he would be tied for the 18th largest wingspan in NFL history.
Wow.
His arms are long, 36 3/8 inches. Neat arm. What is that? He's huge. He's huge. Patty wouldn't have to worry about anybody getting through. This guy's not even a Chief yet, and I love him. DeJuan Jones, Ohio State, soon to be Kansas City Chief.
I love it. I feel like I don't know a lot of DeJuan Jones. I haven't watched a lot of tape, but I feel like Paris Johnson's obviously that top tackle coming out of Ohio State. So maybe DeJuan just getting overshadowed, and he's just as good, kind of like those defensive linemen at Georgia. They just always seem to produce just great defensive linemen. So wouldn't be surprised Ohio State the same situation. But first guy for me, Darnell Washington Jr., tight end out of Georgia. Carter, I know you're a big fan of this guy, especially in your Madden franchises.
Oh, yeah.
6'7", 264. And if you watch him at the combine, you're like, who is this awkward, ginormous behemoth of a man who ran a 4.65 40, a 1.57 10-yard split. So he's quick off the line, 31-inch vertical. He threw up 21 on the bench press, just repping him out. Dude's an absolute freak in the blocking or in the run game. I apologize. He's a 6 blocker for you. He's getting better and better catching passes. Obviously not insanely great. But man, imagine this guy in 3 tight end sets with Travis Kelce and Noah Gray. Like,
that wouldn't be fair. It wouldn't be fair.
But I'm just saying, Kelce's 33. Obviously, he's
How
not
tall
showing,
is he?
6'7".
Ooh, wow. You just throw it up. He's down there somewhere.
Hey, I'm just saying, it's kind of like if you play Madden Ultimate Team, the Donald Parham. I'm just, you throw it up, he's up, he's somewhere. But kind of would give Patrick Mahomes that red zone threat, kind of the bigger target outside of Travis Kelce. Obviously, Kelce, I don't think he's showing any signs of slowing down, but it's not a bad idea to kind of look to maybe take less snaps away from Kelce, keep him more healthy for longer. You know how it is. Darnell Washington, would love that.
Ooh. So, my second and my last guy, the Chiefs. It might be a little bit of a reach here, but the Chiefs are going to need this spot. I think Juan Thornhill probably walks. Then that just leaves us with Justin Reed. I think the Chiefs at 31 could draft Jordan Battle out of Alabama.
Okay.
6'1", 209. He has a size and speed to be an everyday starter, a day one starter. Scouts have compared him to Chiefs safety Justin Reed.
Golly.
We would have 2 Justin Reeds.
Can he kick?
He probably.
Coming from Bama, smart guy. Obviously playing under Nick Saban, he definitely is a name that popped up a lot at the combine. A lot of good stuff coming out of that. But JL Skinner, I don't know if you watched my pod that I did of 3-4 guys that could improve their draft stock. But JL Skinner out of Boise State, that's another guy. He's like 6'5", Kyle Hamilton type. Dude's a beast. But my second guy, last guy, Isaiah Foskey, defensive end out of Notre Dame. I think he really helped his draft stock at the combine, absolutely killed it. Obviously, Frank Clark and the Chiefs, they weren't able to restructure that contract. The Chiefs did have to, unfortunately, let Frank Clark go, hit free agency. But Foskey, 6'5", 264, so smaller than Darnell Washington, but he fits right into that Kansas City defensive line. 10 sacks in his last 2 seasons at Notre Dame. He ran a 4.58 40 with a 1.66 10-yard split. Again, quick off the line. I think that's huge. 22 on the bench press. Turn on the tape. He's just a terror for offensive linemen. I think he fits in the Spags defense insanely well. Him and George Karlaftis, they have the same motor. They just continue. No play is dead. They'll run after anything, and I absolutely love that. So I'd love to see Isaiah Foskey on the Chiefs defensive line. And just imagine you could put Chris Jones on the end as well.
Ooh.
I mean,
they tried it. They tried it a couple years ago. Played with it a little bit last year.
It was brutal. He looked terrible on the line. The end. I hate to say it. He looked like I don't understand how you can get so dominant from the interior, but they put you on the outside, and he
doesn't know what to do with his arms. He's used to having 2 guys trying to block him. On the outside, he only got 1.
That's true.
So he just didn't know what to do. He was confused.
Then got the bin.
He was like, I'm being disrespected right now. They only got 1 guy on me, but no, I'm just gonna not play then.
I don't like it. But Carter, how have you been? Have you been taking this off season with all the moves, kind of the quarterback, the Lamar, Aaron Rodgers controversy? What is happening?
It's been wild.
Crazy.
Derek Carr signed with the Saints. That was awesome. I loved that.
Don't have to see him in the AFC West anymore.
Lamar. There's what's going on there. Nobody really knows. Aaron Rodgers. Is he going to go back into another darkness retreat?
He might. Who knows? No, not Pete Carroll. I apologize. Sean Payton traded to the Denver Broncos. That's huge.
Yes. Yep.
Huge.
I would love to see Rodgers or Lamar or Jimmy G wind up with the Jets. I think the Jets have to go out and get one of those three guys. That's a must grab. One of those three guys for the Jets. All in.
100%. You have that roster. You have you have that defense that's just insane. Not paying really anyone. Why not go take a big swing and go get Lamar? I mean, I would love that. Breece Hall, Garrett Wilson, Lamar.
It's about to be rough for teams paying quarterbacks. Daniel Jones.
What? Got
paid. He robbed the bank. Daniel Jones robbed the bank. He put a mask on. He robbed the bank.
He still hasn't gotten caught.
Yeah, he's on the loose. If you see anybody that looks like Daniel Jones on the street, call the authorities. Call your local authorities.
130.
A lot. Too much. Too much. I think it was around 40 a year. Around 40 a year for Daniel Jones.
Wow. And they tag Saquon. I understand you want to keep that young duo together for the foreseeable future, and I love that. But Daniel Jones, really? Is Daniel Jones a top 20 quarterback in the NFL? And I know he made the playoffs. I know that he took a very bad Giants team, beat the Vikings in the playoffs, actually. But I feel like that's more on the great play of Saquon Barkley and a great defense.
I agree. I don't know. I don't know what they're doing. They don't really have any offensive weapons other than Saquon to begin with.
That's true.
Locking him down and paying him that much after multiple years of being subpar team, I think they kind of overreacted. Like Colin Cowherd said, they overreacted to an above 500 win percentage. So
yeah, I loved. I don't know if you saw it. Colin made the comparison to the owners kind of viewing Daniel Jones as like an Eli Manning type. So they don't have the chaos. They like the comfort, a guy that's stable, not going to go crazy in the media. He's going to play football. That's what he's here for. And that's all it is. So they like that stability. And that's why they overpaid for a guy like Daniel Jones. I liked that.
True. Daniel Jones doesn't have a big brother named Peyton. So
that is also true. That is also true. But man, is there anything else you want to go over? It's been a wild off season. And I mean, free agency hasn't even hit yet.
Big signing for the Chiefs? Question mark coming up.
Hey, maybe a big trade for the Chiefs?
Big trade for the Chiefs? I hope so. I really hope so.
First domino just fell, and it just happened to be at number 1 overall. Who knows? Chiefs sitting at 31, draft in Kansas City. Carter, 816 hour. We going to be at the draft, maybe? Who knows?
100% maybe, definitely, probably.
Are you going to be handing the Chiefs the first round pick, their jersey at the podium?
I will. If it's one of my two guys, I will.
Hey, absolutely. You're going to see Carter jump on the stage trying to get there. If
tackled. I have to stand next to DeJuan Jones.
Oh my God. You would look like a small child.
I would look like a small child.
Please, if we somehow get the chance to get you to announce the Chiefs pick and it was DeJuan Jones, could we get you to shave your beard just so you could look even younger?
I don't think I would look younger.
You don't think so?
I don't really know.
Okay, I mean,
man's 13 inches taller than me. I don't know what to do.
True. Hey, I was just seeing what it would take to get you to shave the beard. I don't know.
Nothing.
He said nothing. Last place finish in fantasy football 2 years in a row.
I will quit the league.
League style, no disrespect.
Oof.
Throwing shots. But Carter, man, you got anything else?
No. Hit us up. Instagram, YouTube, TikTok, Facebook. We're everywhere. Leave a comment of what you guys want to see on our social medias. Leave a like, leave a subscribe. It helps us out. Spotify, Apple Music, and Apple. Did I say that? Spotify, Apple Music, and Apple Music times 2.
It works.
Apple Music Premium.
We're rolling with it.
Hit us up there. Leave a like. Leave a comment what you guys want to hear.
Yeah.
But Teespring at the 816 hour, we have some awesome merch up there. Some awesome stickers, shirts up there.
Yeah.
Sweatshirts, hoodies, you name it, we got it. Stickers, got some new ideas in the making. So stay tuned.
Some cool stuff coming. Very cool stuff coming. I'm excited. We out?
We're out.
Peace.